In the vast, sun-drenched plains of Kenya's Masai Mara, a remarkable story unfolded. This is the land of acacia trees, thundering wildebeest herds, and the undisputed kings of the savannah, the lions. Among these magnificent predators, one would rise to become a legend, a symbol of resilience and power known across the entire world. His name was Scarface. He was born around 2008, one of several cubs in a thriving pride. From his earliest days, there was something special about him, a quiet confidence that set him apart from his playful siblings. He was destined for a life far beyond the ordinary, a life that would be chronicled by photographers and whispered about around campfires for years. The Masai Mara National Reserve is an enormous expanse of preserved wilderness. It is a place where nature's great drama plays out every single day. For a young lion cub like Scarface, it was both a playground and a classroom. He learned to stalk through the tall golden grasses, his small body low to the ground. He watched his mother and the other lionesses of the pride as they executed flawless hunts. Their coordinated efforts are testament to the power of family. These early lessons were crucial, teaching him the skills he would need to survive the many challenges that lay ahead in this beautiful yet unforgiving landscape. Life for a young male lion is filled with uncertainty. While the females of a pride typically remain with their birth group for their entire lives, young males must eventually leave. When they reach adolescence around the age of 2 or 3, they are pushed out by the dominant males to find their own territory and form their own prides. This is a perilous journey into the unknown. Many do not survive. Scarface and his 3 brothers, Hunter, Morani, and Sikio, faced this daunting prospect together, their strong fraternal bond becoming their greatest asset as they ventured out into the vast wilderness, ready to carve out their own destiny. The world that awaited them was one of constant competition. The Mara is home to many different lion prides, each fiercely protective of its territory and resources. To establish themselves, Scarface and his brothers would have to prove their strength and courage. They would need to challenge established kings, powerful males who would not give up their reign without a ferocious fight. It was during this critical period of their lives, as they roamed the plains as a nomadic coalition, that Scarface would earn the distinctive feature that would give him his famous name and forever define his iconic appearance. The name Scarface was not given to him at birth. It was a title he earned in the heat of battle, a permanent reminder of his bravery. Lions live a life defined by conflict, and scars are common among males. However, the wound that marked Scarface was different. It happened during a territorial raid when he was still a young lion, around 4 years old. He and his brothers were attempting to take over a new territory. In the ensuing clash with the resident males, a rival's claw or tooth struck him with incredible force, tearing open the flesh above his right eye. It was a severe injury, one that could have easily become infected and proven fatal. This wound, which would become his trademark scar, was more than just a physical blemish. It became a symbol of his incredible resilience. He survived the injury, which healed into a deep, permanent gash that pulled his eyelid down, giving him a perpetual menacing squint. This distinctive mark made him instantly recognizable to guides, researchers, and tourists, who flocked to the Mara to catch a glimpse of the legendary lion. His scarred face told a story of survival against the odds, a testament to his toughness in a world where only the strongest endure. It was a badge of honor, not a sign of weakness. Interestingly, a lion's roar is as unique as a human fingerprint. It can be heard from up to 5 miles away and serves multiple purposes. It is used to declare territory, to call to other members of the pride, and to intimidate rivals. For Scarface, his powerful roar, combined with his intimidating appearance, was a formidable weapon. When he announced his presence across the plains, his voice carried the weight of experience and conquest. His scarred eye only added to his mystique, making him appear as a battle-hardened warrior who had faced down death and emerged victorious, ready to claim his kingdom. His appearance was undeniably striking. Beyond the famous scar, he was a magnificent specimen of a lion. He possessed a large, powerful frame, and in his prime, a glorious dark mane that framed his battle-worn face. A lion's mane is a sign of its health, age, and fighting prowess. A darker, fuller mane often indicates a stronger, more dominant male. Scarface's impressive mane, coupled with his signature scar, created an image of raw power and authority. He was the very picture of a king, a ruler who had fought for his crown and wore the evidence of his struggles for all to see. Scarface did not rule alone. His strength was magnified by the powerful alliance he shared with his three brothers. Together, they were known as the Four Musketeers, a formidable coalition that dominated a vast territory in the Masai Mara for an unprecedented amount of time. This brotherhood was the key to their success. A single male lion has a difficult time holding a territory for more than a couple of years. By working together, Scarface and his brothers could defend a much larger area, protect their prides from rival males, and ensure the survival of their offspring. Their bond was their ultimate weapon. Their reign was long and prosperous. The Four Musketeers controlled the Marsh Pride, one of the most famous prides in the reserve, for many years. As leaders, their primary role was to patrol the borders of their territory and protect the females and cubs from threats. While the lionesses are the primary hunters, the males play a crucial role in securing large prey, like buffalo and giraffe, using their superior size and strength. Scarface was often seen leading these patrols, his imposing figure a clear warning to any intruders who dared to challenge their authority. He was a vigilant and effective king. One of the most remarkable aspects of Scarface's life was his longevity. The average lifespan for a male lion in the wild is brutally short, often just 8 to 10 years, due to injuries, starvation, and constant battles with rivals. Scarface lived to be 14 years old, an incredible age for a male who lived his entire life in the wild, without any human intervention for his injuries. And this extended lifespan allowed him to father many cubs, spreading his strong genes throughout the Mara's lion population and securing his bloodline for generations to come. His long reign was a testament to his intelligence, strength, and the power of his coalition. Throughout his life, Scarface was a magnet for wildlife enthusiasts. He became the most photographed lion in the world. His calm and seemingly unfazed demeanor around safari vehicles made him a favorite subject. He would often rest in the open, allowing for incredible viewing and photographic opportunities. This fame brought global attention to the Masai Mara and the importance of lion conservation. He became an ambassador for his species, a wild animal who, through his sheer charisma and incredible life story, connected with people from all corners of the globe and highlighted the majesty of the natural world. The life of a king is never easy, and Scarface faced numerous challenges that tested his strength and will to survive. His reign was marked by constant warfare, with rival male coalitions who sought to overthrow him and his brothers. Each confrontation was a brutal, life-or-death struggle. He sustained many injuries over the years, including a severe hip injury from a buffalo horn that left him with a permanent limp. Despite these physical setbacks, he continued to lead and defend his territory with unwavering courage, his spirit refusing to be broken by the pains his body endured. The final years of Scarface's life were a poignant display of his incredible spirit. As he grew old, his body weakened. He lost weight, his limp became more pronounced, and the once mighty king became a shadow of his former self. His brothers were gone, and he was alone. Yet, he persevered. He was seen crossing the Mara River, a dangerous feat for a healthy lion, let alone an old injured one. He continued to survive on his own, a solitary, aging monarch roaming the lands he once ruled. His resilience in the face of inevitable decline was perhaps his most inspiring chapter. Scarface passed away peacefully on June 11, 2021. He was not killed by a rival or a poacher's snare. He simply lay down under a bush and breathed his last, his long and epic journey, finally at an end. His passing was mourned by people around the world. The Kenya Wildlife Service even announced his death, an honor rarely bestowed upon an individual animal. He had become more than just a lion. He was a global icon, a wild king who had captured the hearts and imaginations of millions. His story had a profound impact, bringing the raw reality of the wild into our lives. The legacy of Scarface, the real Lion King, is powerful and enduring. His story teaches us about the incredible resilience and social complexity of lions. It highlights the importance of family bonds, as shown by the success of the Four Musketeers coalition. His life, filled with struggle, triumph, and survival against all odds, offers a window into the raw beauty and harsh realities of nature. Scarface reminds us that these magnificent animals are not just symbols, but individuals with unique stories. His legend will forever be etched into the landscape of the Masai Mara, a timeless tale of a true king of the wild.